Hello everyone, and welcome back for another video. Welcome back. So today I have decided to begin with you guys an entire series on one hairstyle, and that hairstyle is actually what I would consider one of the most iconic hairstyles for the natural hair community. It is the wash and go. Now, I've been natural, as I mentioned before, for a little over 10 years. And there are some things about the wash and go that y'all never told me. And I had to figure it out on my own. And I am here now to save some of our new naturalistas and some people who are still struggling. I'm here to save you the struggle about the wash and go. Because you may not know this already, or you may have been misinformed before, but the wash and go is not wash and go. Like, y'all didn't bother to tell me way before now that you have to actually style your hair, like with actual product. So I did this post about it on Instagram last week, and for those of you who aren't following me there, follow me there too so that you can see more content. Curly.Brittany on Instagram, just like Curly Brittany here on YouTube. And I got a lot of feedback on this about not knowing how to get your hair to show that curl definition and to have that wet look that shows all your poppin' curls even when your hair is dry. And so in order to rectify some of the myths surrounding the wash and go and show you some of the best ways to achieve the best results with the wash and go, I'm going to take some time over the next couple weeks and just fill y'all in. So stay tuned. If you have not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, because these videos will be dropping regularly, and I'm really thinking every Wednesday here on this channel. So hit that subscribe button so that you know when the next video is up, because I'm doing it and I'm glad y'all are here to do it with me. So y'all ready to do this with me? Let's do it. Okay, so I'm starting on freshly washed and conditioned hair, and I just use my favorite shampoo and conditioners for that. For that conditioner, y'all, I'm gonna link a video here because you need to check out the Earth Supplied hair mask if you haven't already. The best $7 or $8 you could ever spend on a hair mask. Wonderful job on deep conditioning. So check out that video if you really want to see the results specifically on that deep conditioner for your hair. But today we're jumping straight into styling a wash and go, and you want to start with hair that is still wet, because the wash part of this style does come from doing it on wet hair. Don't attempt to do this on hair that is dry or has been dried or whatever. And I even have a water bottle here handy just in case sections of my hair start to dry before I actually get finished. So I haven't put in a leave-in conditioner yet, and I haven't done any detangling yet. And the reason for that is because I need to make sure for a successful wash and go that whatever leave-in conditioner that I use actually matches the styling product I use. Many people choose a gel for a styling product when you're doing a wash and go, because a gel is going to give your hair some hold. It's also going to define your curls, and it's going to give your hair a little bit of weight so that you can fight shrinkage as your style dries. So the gel I'm going to use, I'm a little late on this. Matter of fact, I'm a lot late on this, and I know. I've actually never tried any products by the Main Choice before, but I'm going to go with the Main Choice Exotic Kool-Aid collection for their gel today. This is the Refreshing Cool Scalp and Nourished Laid Hair Luscious Lychee and Dragon Fruit Definition of Definition Jello, and it's infused with biotin and vitamin D and E. I'm choosing this gel because it's got the word definition in it twice in the name, y'all. Definition of Definition Jello. So I'm really expecting something to really define my curls, because when you do a really good wash and go, you want a product that shows how poppin' your curls are, right? You want minimal frizz, you want lots of definition. So I'm gonna choose that. And like I said, I've never used products by The Mane Choice before, and so I have no clue what to expect. This video, that means, becomes kind of a product review trial for me, but it also is a tutorial for you on how to get a poppin' wash. So in order to be sure that my styling product, this gel, is gonna go with my conditioner, I'm gonna be safe and also go with the Mane Choice leave-in conditioner. And this conditioner is from the Exotic Kool-Aid collection as well, the Sweet Papaya and Pineapple Infinite Conditioner. Now on the package, this conditioner actually promises to be able to do 5 different things. It is supposed to be good for a co-wash, used as a leave-in, a detangler, a rinse out, or a pre-poo. Y'all know I ain't finna use this as a pre-poo. You already know. Me and pre-poos don't do. Now, if you want to avoid tragedy when you do a wash and go, test out your conditioner, your leave-in, to be sure it's not going to leave a residue in your hair once you apply gel on top of that. And in order to test that out, in case you don't know already, take a tiny amount of your conditioner and a tiny amount of your gel. Place those in your hand, rub them together, and then take a look at your hands. Here I have something that's smooth and creamy mixed together. This is a good indication for me that these 2 products will do well in my hair without creating lots of cast or flakiness. Also, without creating those little tiny white balls that once they pop up, they're everywhere in your hair, and you almost got to go wash your hair immediately to get them out, because there's no turning back from that. To avoid that tragedy, test your leave-in conditioner and your styling gel beforehand, just by rubbing them together in your hands to make sure they're not going to do that. If we were to see little balls or little clumps form in my hand right there, that would be an indication that I do not want to use this particular leave-in with this particular styling gel. You know, and we could have safely assumed, well, they're from the same collection, they must go together, but you never know. So best to try it out. So let's hop on into the styling. I'm going to apply this leave-in conditioner to my hair, and I'm gonna go ahead and get my hair divided off into about 4 sections. Get my hair divided up here, and I'm going to just put in some leave-in. Ooh, it smells so good. Like really tropical. The packaging on this Exotic Kool-Aid collection talks about all the different natural fruit and oil ingredients that are in those products, and when you smell it, you can just really smell like fruit salad coming through. So I've put this just on that section, and it's got really good slip, and even though it was thick, once I put it into my hair, it just kind of melted in there, and you know, I don't see it sitting on top of my hair at all. I'm actually gonna put a little more because, you know, I'm like, more is better. And I'm gonna do that with each quadrant of my hair and twist those sections up and out of the way, and then we'll start this gel process. Ooh, look at that definition. Y'all, that's just from leave-in conditioner. Oh. Okay, so I gotta say, I really feel like this 5-in-1 conditioner really does live up to its name, y'all. A little will do because it's thick, but you know, I'm heavy-handed, so a little more is better. But it provides great slip, and it really did make the detangling process really smooth. Like, I didn't have much trouble at all doing that. And I am ready to rock and roll here with the next phase of things. So let's do it. Now, for that quadrant of my hair that I started with, I'm going to go ahead and split that section in half again, because I really want to work with fairly small sections when I do this. Just twist half of it up out of the way. And remember that I said the wash part of a wash and go is because you want your hair to be still wet enough when you start this. So my hair has dried a little bit in the time it took me to say hey to y'all and put in my leave-in conditioner. So I am gonna grab my spray bottle, mist that section a little bit, make sure it's super moist, and then I'm gonna take some of our definition of definition Jello here and put it in that section. Y'all, this gel is super thick. If you've never used it before, look at that. I mean, it ain't going nowhere. It is really thick. So I'm really thinking, just like with the conditioner, a little will go a long way with this. So I know that this gel should mix well with the leave-in conditioner I use, because we tested that. So I'm just gonna put this straight into this section of hair and start raking it through this damp hair. It rakes through very smoothly. I think I do need a little bit more, because I want to coat all of that. And the way I like to do my wash and goes is when I rake the product through, to make sure that my curls don't clump up too much. I like to take a little time and separate those curls some. I noticed that the gel, once you get it raked through your hair, it doesn't feel so heavy and thick anymore. It really takes on a lightweight, almost watery hydration, and it's supposed to be a hydrating gel. So now that I got some gel raked through that section, I like to just take pieces of hair, you know, not really big pieces, but not really tiny ones either, and just pull them, stretch them down to the ends, raking that product down as I go. Twirl the ends a little bit. And then I like to shake my curls a bit to make sure that they aren't all clumping together. And because I do want a little separation in them. Okay. So far, the gel that I'm using does give some really good curl definition. My hair feels really soft. The gel is heavy, but the gel isn't weighing my hair down, because once I work it through, it really becomes a lightweight moisturizing type gel. That's surprising. It smells just as good as the conditioner smells. So I'm gonna do the same thing, raking it through this next little section of my hair. And as I go each time, I'm gonna stop after I get through with that section and shake my hair some, so that those curls aren't just sitting on top of one another, but they can start to shake and dry. So this is what we're looking like. All the product is in, and it was a really quick process, like really less than an hour, to go from rinsing out my deep conditioner to applying the leave-in conditioner and the styling gel all over my head. And I'm really liking this Main Choice Exotic Kool-Aid Definition of Definition gel. Even though it's a jar thick, once you put it on your hair and you get it raked through, it's really lightweight. I feel like it gave my curls a little more weight than a cream would for definite, but it's not so heavy that it's making my hair lay to my head. So I really like that. When you do a wash and go, the part where you get to go is after you style your hair. This is really good air dried throughout the day, which makes it one of the perfect hairstyles to do during the summer or the spring months because it's warmer out and you don't mind going out with your hair still damp. And I'm gonna let my hair air dry some during the day. Some people choose to go ahead and speed up that drying process by using a diffuser. I usually don't, because a diffuser is going to create a little bit more puffiness and fluffiness to your style. And for the first couple days, I like to rock just the straight definition. That puffiness and fluffiness for me will come later on, especially around day 3, day 4, and my hair will get bigger as it goes. So for now, I'm just gonna go with my super defined curls that look wet now because they are wet, and then once it dries, my hair will still have this defined wet look. And in case you guys are wondering about the product, I like it. I think I will be using it again for wash and go. And because it's so thick, I didn't have to use a whole bunch. I still got a huge amount left in this jar. Like seriously, I mean, I really didn't make too much of a dent in it at all. And the same goes with the conditioner. Like just that little bit of the conditioner, it's also thick, and y'all know I was heavy-handed on my conditioner usage. We'll see how this looks when it's completely dry. I'll come back and let you take a look at it, and then we'll be seeing how I can style this and go with it for the rest of the week. See you later. Bye. Okay, so it is the next day and my hair has fully dried now. It was not completely dry when I went to bed last night, which was surprising because usually for a wash and go, it only takes my hair maybe 2 or 3 hours to be completely dry when I air dry it throughout the day. But the majority was dry, but just a little spot kind of in the center back area was damp toward the roots, and I slept on it anyway. And I woke up this morning and found that it had been smushed a little bit, but not too much. So in order to style my hair to go, I'm going to just spritz it with some water. And whenever I wear a wash and go, I do that each morning, just spritz it a little bit and kind of just shake the curls loose and get them to kind of fluff back up. And as you can see, they do fluff back up pretty easily. I'm gonna wear it, you know, until it starts wearing me. And so I'm just gonna style it now and go.